It's me. I'm back. Okay. So, I ain't posted in quite some time. About maybe 2 months, month and a half or so. But I just want to like touch base on everything as a whole, because we all need somebody to help us through whatever, anything, And fat baby back there talking. Yeah. So basically I just want people to understand, like, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, no matter what is going on, you always need to make sure that you have a support system. One set up, one in the making, one around the corner, one somewhere, because we all need that support no matter what. Like, no matter what you're going through. If you're having a rough time in a relationship and you just feel like, I don't know if this is where I want to be, or I don't know what I want to do, it's like we all need that support, period. So if you don't have a support system, it's not going to be easy. It's not. And again, I'm a living testament. I suck. My support system is me, and maybe my aunt, but it's not like, I don't want to get her burnt out, as far as the kids go, but that's all I got. That's it. I'm not up here trying to tell y'all, like, you need 900 people behind you. But when they say it takes a village to raise a child, that is the God honest truth. You cannot do it by yourself. You cannot. You can't. It's just impossible. You can act like you can. You can buy your kid all the gifts they want. You can shower them with everything. You can do all that. And still, it ain't going to be right. It's not. So, I'm here to tell you, that get you some support. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Because being ashamed don't do nothing. It just puts you in the back. You stand in the back waiting like, oh, should I don't know. No. I used to be just like that. I'm not afraid to ask for help now. I still have my times where I don't want to ask for help. I'd rather be like, well, I'll just deal with it, when I'm ready. But when I start to deal with it, then I'll find, like, okay, I need help. I can't do this. And it's not necessarily that I can't. It's impossible. It's a lot of shit out here that's impossible. But you got to figure out what works best for you. Maybe not asking people right off the bat, but giving yourself some time to maneuver some stuff around and move some stuff and try and figure out what it is that you really want, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. Because a lot of times our support will help us as long as we come to them and be like, hey, I'm trying to do this. I'm not going to make it there if I don't have this kind of help or this kind of stability, And it's nothing wrong with reaching out. And it's nothing wrong with them opening their mouth and being like, well, you know what? If you do this, I'll do this. I'll meet you here with this, But a lot of us are afraid to ask for help because we're afraid of being judged. And we're afraid of what people are going to say and how they're going to think. And I could care less. I felt like I didn't have my parents. So I was trying to be Wonder Mom all the time. So I'm just like, well, if I just do all this by myself, people gonna look at me like, oh, she doing real good for herself and her kids. But in the inside, I'm dying, I'm crying, I'm hurting, like, God, this is too much for me. Yes, it becomes a lot. It becomes very overwhelming. And I don't want anybody to ever have to be in that situation. Granted, you may have to be in a situation to understand what I'm talking about. But once you get in that situation, you're going to want to come out of it just so fast. I promise. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's for real, to have to deal with that. You got to want to deal with it. Because I was always like, well, so-and-so, last time I asked, they act like they couldn't help me. So I used to hold that against people. Everybody ain't gotta help your ugly ass. Ain't nobody gonna help. And they ain't got to if they don't want to. Me, I was like, well, last time I asked them for 17 cents, they couldn't even give it to me. I'm cool. Never did I think that maybe they didn't have 17 cents to give. Maybe they only had 17 cents. Or shit, maybe they had just borrowed 17 cents to do what they needed to get done. You know? A lot of us don't look at stuff like that. We just see like, well, they basically told me no, so I can't mess with them. And that ain't the right way to go about things. It's not the adult way. Because when you start looking at stuff and you start putting it all together like, okay, this and this and this, and it just, you just be like, okay, well, it is what it is. But I want everybody to grow, evolve, manifest, pray, become the you that you see in you. Like, if you see yourself as a prostitute, go for it. If you see yourself as a RN, go for it. It don't take much to invest in yourself. All you need is you. That's it. All you need is you. When it's your time, you will know. You will most definitely know. But if you're not putting the time in, or even the effort to be like, okay, well, in 2 months, I'm going to do this. In the next month, I'm going to do this. In the meantime, I'm going to put all this together so that I can have something kind of going together. If you don't start, you can't expect for things to go, because you sitting up here asking God to do this and do that and do this, and you asking for the impossible. But how is anything supposed to manifest and you ain't even started? You ain't even tried to work on nothing. How is that supposed to work? It's not going to. It's not going to work at all. You're going to be sitting there looking goofy, crazy. You're going to keep asking yourself, why this keep happening? Because you're not trying. So why should anybody else? You get what you put in stuff. If you ain't trying to go, if you ain't even filled out the doggone FAFSA to go to school, you ain't put the application in. What they supposed to just know? Oh, well, we know so and so. Yeah. We know. That's not how stuff work. That's not how it work, boo. I want everybody to have a good day. Be positive. Be blessed. Be blessed. Fat baby, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, everything is gonna be fine. I just want everybody to understand that no matter what you're going through, what you've been through, or how things are going for you, there's always somebody out there going through something way worse than that. And I need you to understand that through it all, just pray, keep your head up, be as positive as you can, because the only thing that being negative is just going to manifest the negativity. It's going to manifest that negative energy that you don't need, and it's going to make your situation worse for you. So be embraced, empowered, all of that. Like, get into some good stuff for you, because we all need it. We really all need it. So I'm gonna close out with follow me on IG, beautiful_nightmare2120. Again, subscribe, like, or don't like, or whatever. Make some comments. And then my radio station, yes, Little Papa K on Station Head. I'll give more details in my next video. But yes, look me up, Station Head, a Little Papa K, and be blessed.